Imagine you walk into a bar feeling terrible. You tell the bartender, "Give me something that fixes my mood." He asks what you want. You say, "A shot of dopamine, some serotonin, a splash of oxytocin. Hold the cortisol, and add a dash of endorphins and testosterone." That sounds impossible. But according to David JP Phillips, author of High on Life, you can become that bartender for your own brain. You can learn to mix your own emotional cocktail. Most people live their whole lives without understanding the 6 chemicals running their brain. They feel tired, anxious, lonely, or unmotivated. They blame their personality, their job, or other people. But the real cause is often an imbalance in their brain chemistry. David JP Phillips suffered from severe depression. He healed himself by learning to regulate these chemicals. He calls this process self-leadership. It is the ability to understand what is happening inside your brain and adjust it. We are constantly exposed to things that destroy our brain chemistry. Fast dopamine from phones, chronic cortisol from constant pressure, low oxytocin from isolation. But most of us do not even know these chemicals exist. The 6 chemicals in this book are dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, cortisol, endorphins, and testosterone. Each one plays a key role in how you feel and act every single day. Once you understand them, you can take back control. The first chemical is dopamine. Dopamine is the I want chemical. It drives motivation, desire, and pleasure. Every time you feel the urge to do something, dopamine is at work. When you were a primitive human, dopamine pushed you to hunt for food. Without it, you would have starved. But there is a catch in the modern world. Phillips divides dopamine into 2 types: fast dopamine and slow dopamine. Fast dopamine comes from short videos, junk food, gambling, and social media likes. It hits you quickly and disappears just as fast. Slow dopamine comes from reading a whole book, finishing a long project, or learning a new skill. It takes effort to get, but the reward lasts much longer. Think about the last time you finished a great book. You felt a deep sense of accomplishment that lasted for days. That is slow dopamine. Now think about the last time you scrolled through short videos for 2 hours. You probably felt empty afterward. That is the problem with fast dopamine. The problem today is clear. We have too much fast dopamine and not enough slow dopamine. Phillips describes something called dopamine stacking. That is when you eat while watching TV while scrolling your phone. One dopamine source is not enough anymore. This is a warning sign that your dopamine system is unhealthy. He also warns about dopamine hangovers. That is when you binge on games or social media until you crash. Just like alcohol, too much dopamine leaves you feeling empty the next day. Some people experience weekend hangovers from partying too hard. Others experience Monday hangovers from working too obsessively. Both are forms of dopamine imbalance. The solution is to limit fast dopamine and cultivate slow dopamine. A healthy ratio is 20% fast, 80% slow. To boost your dopamine when you feel flat, Phillips suggests 4 tools. First, find your emotional motivation. Why are you doing something? Connect it to meaning. Second, try a cold shower. Cold water rapidly increases dopamine. Third, create a vision board. Seeing your goals every morning keeps you motivated. Fourth, mix work with rest. Your body knows when it needs a break, even if your mind does not. The second chemical is oxytocin. Oxytocin is the chemical of connection, trust, and love. It is released when you hug someone, make eye contact, help a stranger, or feel grateful. Interestingly, oxytocin peaks during childbirth, but both men and women have it throughout their lives. Phillips says gratitude cannot be demanded from others. It must come from yourself. When you feel grateful, your brain releases oxytocin, and you feel more connected to the world. One powerful way to boost oxytocin is physical touch. Even a light touch on the arm during conversation can increase oxytocin. Studies show that waiters who lightly touch customers receive significantly higher tips. That is oxytocin at work. Another tool is eye contact. Looking into someone's eyes creates a sense of intimacy and trust. But be careful. Too much eye contact can feel uncomfortable. There is also a dark version of oxytocin. It happens when people bond by doing bad things together, like gangs or office cliques that bully others. That is not healthy connection. That is dark oxytocin. Real oxytocin comes from genuine care, not from hurting others. Phillips lists 10 tools for boosting oxytocin. Number 1. Feel awe. Look at the stars. Visit a grand building. Realize how unlikely it is that you exist at all. Number 2, use empathy. Before a difficult conversation, look at photos of people you love. It changes your emotional state. Number 3, physical touch. Hug someone. Shake hands. Even a light touch on the arm can boost oxytocin. Number 4, share generously. Give without expecting anything back. Number 5, make eye contact. Look people in the eyes when you talk. Number 6, listen to soothing music. Slow, calming melodies help. Number 7, experience temperature changes. Walking from cold outdoors into a warm room releases oxytocin. That is why winter feels so cozy when you are inside. Number 8, practice gratitude. Write down what you appreciate. Number 9, observe your own thoughts. Step outside yourself and watch your emotions like a movie. Number 10, practice the Hooponopono method from Hawaii. When you need to repair a relationship, say 4 things. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. These words release oxytocin and heal emotional wounds. The third chemical is serotonin. Serotonin is the chemical of satisfaction and stability. It is linked to social status. The reason many people feel anxious today is that we compare ourselves to strangers on the internet. We see people who seem richer, happier, and more successful. This constantly lowers our serotonin levels. You have probably noticed this feeling. You scroll through social media and suddenly feel inadequate. To balance serotonin, Phillips suggests something simple. Write down everything you already have. Your chair, your table, your health, your family, your friends. You will quickly realize your list is too long to finish. That feeling of having enough is serotonin at work. Interestingly, about 90% of your serotonin is actually produced in your gut, not your brain. So your digestive health directly affects your mood. That is why a healthy diet is so important. Sunlight also boosts serotonin. Just 10 minutes of morning sun can make a real difference. Carbohydrates help produce serotonin as well, which is why comfort food feels good. But choose slow carbs like oats, bananas, and nuts over sugar. And try to avoid comparing yourself to others. Your path is your own. Nobody else is living your life. The fourth chemical is cortisol. Cortisol is the stress chemical. A short burst of cortisol is healthy. It gives you energy to meet a deadline or escape danger. But chronic cortisol is destructive. Phillips uses a powerful image. Imagine you are a gardener, and it keeps raining every day. Your flowers start to die? You can change the flowers. You can add drainage. But the real solution is to reduce the rainfall. In other words, you must reduce the amount of stress in your life. Chronic cortisol causes inflammation, steals tryptophan from your body, and lowers your serotonin. It makes everything worse. The scary thing is that many people live with chronic stress without even realizing it. They think it is normal to feel tired, worried, and overwhelmed all the time. But it is not normal. It is chronic cortisol. The key is to identify your stressors. Remove what you can, solve what you can, and accept what you cannot change. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply stop exposing yourself to unnecessary stress. That means saying no to things that drain you. That means setting boundaries with people who exhaust you. That means giving yourself permission to rest. The fifth chemical is endorphins. Endorphins are your body's natural painkillers. The word endorphin literally means inner morphine. Have you ever stubbed your toe on a table leg? It hurts terribly, but 10 seconds later, you feel a strange rush. That is endorphins at work. Your brain releases them to reduce pain. And they also create a feeling of excitement and euphoria. When a basketball player makes a game-winning shot and pumps his fist in the air, that is endorphins. It is the chemistry of flow and peak performance. How can you get more endorphins? Exercise is the most reliable way. Running, swimming, or dancing all trigger endorphin release. That is why people talk about a runner high. Cold exposure works too. A cold shower can give you an endorphin rush. Eating spicy food also works. Chili peppers create a burning sensation, and your brain releases endorphins to cool it down. That is why some people love spicy food. It is an endorphin high. Laughter is another powerful source. Real, belly-shaking laughter floods your brain with endorphins. So watch a comedy, tell a joke, spend time with funny friends, and doing meaningful work that puts you in a flow state is one of the best sources of endorphins. When you lose track of time because you are fully engaged, that is endorphins at their best. The sixth chemical is testosterone. Testosterone is often misunderstood. Many people think it only causes aggression, but Phillips says testosterone is actually an amplifier. It amplifies whatever is already there. If you are aggressive, more testosterone makes you more aggressive. If you are creative, more testosterone makes you more creative. If you are funny, more testosterone makes you funnier. Testosterone boosts confidence, leadership, and the drive to achieve. Both men and women have it, just in different amounts. Women actually get a bigger boost from increasing their testosterone than men do because they start from a lower baseline. How can you boost testosterone in a healthy way? One simple method is to experience a small victory. Play a game you are good at. Win a small competition. That feeling of winning raises your testosterone. The CEO of NVIDIA, Jensen Huang, plays ping pong before important meetings. He was a national-level ping pong player as a teenager. Winning a game puts him in the right state of mind. Another method is to listen to Jiang music. Upbeat, powerful music can increase your testosterone levels. Power poses also work. Stand tall, open your chest, take up space. Even just standing like a superhero for 2 minutes can change your chemistry. Socializing helps too. Being around people, having fun conversations. All of these naturally raise your testosterone. But remember, testosterone amplifies everything. So use it wisely. Channel it toward creation, not destruction. Now for the action steps. Each chemical has a practical tool you can use starting today. Step 1. Manage your dopamine. Stop dopamine stacking. Do one thing at a time. When you eat, just eat. When you read, just read. When you watch a movie, put your phone away. This is harder than it sounds, but it makes a huge difference. Increase your slow dopamine activities. Read books. Cook a meal from scratch. Work on a long-term project. Gardening, learning an instrument, and having deep conversations are all excellent sources of slow dopamine. And maintain the 20-80 ratio. 20% fast dopamine, 80% slow dopamine. Do not try to eliminate fast dopamine completely. Everyone watches short videos sometimes. But be intentional about it. Set a timer. Do not let it consume your day. And if you feel your motivation dropping, try the 4 dopamine boosters. Find your emotional why. Take a cold shower. Create a vision board. Rest before you burn out. Step 2. Build your oxytocin. Make eye contact when you talk to people. Offer a genuine compliment. Help a stranger. Volunteer your time. Join a community group. Send a message to an old friend just to say you are thinking of them. Practice the Hooponopono method. Say I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. These words heal relationships and release oxytocin. Also, try physical touch where appropriate. A hug, a handshake, or a pat on the back can all boost oxytocin. And listen to soothing music. Soft, calming music helps your brain produce oxytocin. Step 3. Balance your serotonin. Write a gratitude list every morning. List 3 things you are grateful for. Spend 10 minutes in the sun, especially in the morning. Eat foods that support serotonin production. Bananas, oats, nuts, cheese, and turkey are all good choices. Get your gut health in order. Eat fermented foods like yogurt and kimchi, and stop comparing yourself to people on the internet. Their highlight reel is not their real life. Remember, comparison is the thief of joy. Step 4. Reduce your cortisol. Phillips suggests making a pressure scale. Write down everything that stresses you out. Then divide them into 3 categories. Things you can remove. Things you can solve. Things you cannot control. Remove what you can. Solve what you can. Let go of the rest. Another fast tool is the physiological sigh. Take 2 quick breaths in through your nose, filling your lungs. Then breathe out slowly through your mouth with a sigh. Repeat 5 or 6 times. This activates your vagus nerve and immediately lowers your cortisol. Try it right now. Exercise is also one of the best ways to reduce cortisol. Even a short walk can reset your stress levels. And do not forget to rest. Your body cannot recover if you never stop. Step 5. Release your endorphins. Move your body every day. Even a 20-minute walk helps. Try adding some cold water to your shower at the end. Eat something spicy now and then. Watch a comedy and let yourself laugh out loud. Find work that puts you in a flow state. When you lose track of time because you are fully engaged, that is endorphins at work. And do not avoid pain completely. Sometimes pushing through discomfort during exercise leads to the best endorphin release. Challenge yourself just a little bit every day. Even dancing to your favorite song for 5 minutes can trigger endorphins. That is why people love dance classes. The combination of music, movement, and social connection is a triple endorphin boost. Step 6. Balance your testosterone. Set yourself up for a small win every day. Finish a task. Beat your previous record. Win a game. Listen to music that makes you feel powerful. Stand up straight. Open your body language. Spend time with people who energize you. Avoid people who drain you. Testosterone amplifies whatever is inside you. So fill yourself with positive energy first. And remember, watch movies with inspiring heroes. Men benefit from watching strong male leads like in Gladiator. Women benefit from watching strong female leads like in Bridget Jones' Diary. Different stories activate testosterone differently for different people. Phillips ends the book with a simple truth. Happiness has no shortcuts. It lives in the small details of everyday life. The 6 chemicals in your brain are not enemies to fight. They are tools to understand. When you know what dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, cortisol, endorphins, and testosterone do, you can make better choices every single day. You can notice when you are chasing too much fast dopamine. You can reach out to someone when you need oxytocin. You can reduce stress before it destroys your health. The author believes that 4 things form the foundation of a good life. Sleep well, eat well, move your body, practice mindfulness. These 4 habits support every single chemical in your brain. You do not need to become a neuroscientist. You just need to become aware. Your brain is not your enemy. It is a chemistry lab that you can learn to manage. When you balance these 6 ingredients, you mix your own emotional cocktail, and you start feeling high on life. If this video helped you, subscribe for more simple English lessons. Through powerful ideas from great books,